Hello and welcome to another boss guide I have for you today. This one, as you can see, will be the Grotto the Invincible One, also known as the Mole Rat. If you have any other problems with other bosses, I have guides for you just like this one down below, and you can go check them out after this. Now this boss is very different to all the other bosses and can be seen as either one of the easiest ones out of the lot or a proper nightmare for some players. You could be wondering how is it easy and yet a problem, and that's because this boss is actually easy to kill because of what happens over the current fight, but can also be a major problem for some maps where it's blocking your current route or even at the beginning of a boss dungeon. For anyone that doesn't know, this boss actually has a lot of armour at the beginning of the fight, but every time a fighter dies the rat becomes weaker and weaker, making it a lot easier to kill. The only problem is you can't take your time with this boss because once in a while it will kill the target that it is fighting, meaning if you can't burst him down you're going to be losing a lot of people. Make sure you also get subscribed. I have a video coming out about how the Reforge works for ancient pieces, and I know a lot of people get confused about how that actually works, and it's going to be ideal for anyone throwing in level 10, getting ready for that big jump up to the big leagues, so get ready for when that comes out. So my recommendation is this: use anyone in your squad with the highest damage possible. I wouldn't just use all mages for example, even if they all had high damage weapons, because the rat will still do normal damage over its once in a while ability, but you can still throw in those heavy damage mages into the mix of your squad, so once his armour drops from killing one or two people, they can still pull out some great damage onto him. The rat also stops you from using resurrects and artifacts, so don't use these people if that was your only reason that you're going to be putting certain people up. For your squad, as you can see, we've personally deployed 2 assassins, 2 tanks and 2 archers. I could have thrown my damage mage in there, but because we already had 2 archers, I didn't want to use another weak fighter, and left my paladin in, who still had some good damage on them. Luckily there are going to be a few things that you can upgrade to increase your chances of killing them quickly without losing too many people, such as for your tanks, you can be looking to upgrade Sharpened Blades, Thug, Berserker and Counter Attack for that extra physical damage, more crit chance, and are also able to attack the enemy even more frequently. Now I'm sure some of you will be doubting that last one, but I'll slow it down to this little clip here where you can actually see it's actually happening, and the weapon itself has nothing to do with actually repeating the attack. For your mages, you can always upgrade these options for more spell power bonuses, like Sage, Archmage, Double Spell and Absolute Power, for those mages who use spell power as their main source of attack. And for that little extra damage, you can always upgrade Offensive Magic, Wild Magic and Enchanter if you can get those altars in as well. Lastly, if you use archers, why not try and upgrade Sniper, Deadly Accuracy, Double Shot and Bullseye for that extra burst, but also some consistent damage. I know there are a few things that I could have mentioned, but these are the major ones to look out for. Please leave a like if this has helped you in any way, and it will also help other people who are struggling to see this video too, and get subscribed if you want to see other bosses that come out in the future just like this. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.